Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 6 of my modded Minecraft Let's Play here on Minecraft 1.2.5. So, as you may or may not know, Forestry 1.4.2.2 just came out, but I'm not playing it at the moment because it doesn't work with extra bees, and I think extra bees is a pretty good add-on to Forestry. So how we're going to start here is by hopefully getting a fortune pick, which would be very nice. And we got a silk touch, which is just as good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I wouldn't have minded a fortune, but I guess we can, if we fortune our diamonds, we can pulverize and get 2 diamonds. It's better than getting 1 at the moment. Or we can try a little bit later on and just store up some diamonds. So that's quite a good start to the episode. I'll just get you tuned in to where we are with our bees. What I've managed to do is get myself some Energistics just in the last few hours. I've still got the nobles going. All these are automated, just getting a lot of bees just in case I need them. And my farm drones are going, or my farmed bees are going pretty good. I've got a fair few of them now. And they got me a fair bit of seed drops. So in this one, had seed drops coming into here, I squeezed them, and now I've got a fair bit of seed oil. But these won't make because I've disconnected the power because I just came back from mining, and I've been, oh, that's not happening, I've been pulverizing and smelting my ores. I think these will be the last ones. Yep, so after these ones, they're pretty much all done on the smelting and pulverizing. Just from last episode, I've been over here, over this way this time. The sheep farm's just over there. I made myself a cow farm because I'm going to try and make myself, or going to start enchanting some books hopefully. I'll get that zombie spawn and make that into a spawning sort of machine. I might even add some, what are they called, soul shards mod, or like the spawner mod, and I'll go over there, start zombieing up some zombies and get myself a few soul shards so I can get some books, and then I can enchant the books and we'll be on fire. So what I wanted to start this episode today with was in this room right here. So we're going to be doing some quick IC2 stuff, and what we want to do is create some solar panels today, but first we're going to do a compressor, I think. Is that what we wanted? Yes. So we need some stone as well, which I have. Once again, just shift clicking the question mark gives you the made recipe in a crafting table. And then there's our compressor. Some bees putting some flowers in here. What I'd like to do also is remove this copper cabling. So what we're going to use to replace this copper cabling is some glass fiber cable, and what we need is some silver, I think 2 diamonds, some glass, which I have, maybe it's even 1 diamond. It is. Let's just go over here. We'll use the silver recipe. That's not going to make for me for some reason. So we'll just make 12 of them. Probably make our solar panels. So we're probably going to have to make some more glass as well. So this is now just powering this compressor. which I don't mind it doing. But what I would like to do now is get into some solar panels, at least just some basic ones to start off with, and then hopefully I can find some Iridium, but probably not, so we'll have to make another way into the Iridium, but we'll get to that in a future episode or a little bit later on. So I'm just going to have to make myself a wrench. Let's make ourselves an electric one. So we're going to need a wrench. And that recipe's changed as well, so that's interesting. We've got a couple of bronze here. So there's our wrench. We're also going to need an electronic circuit. And finally a battery, which is pretty easy to make. If we have our tin, we do. There's our battery. And that one didn't like the autocraft, so there's our electric wrench. We'll go chuck this in this generator at the top. Chuck in another piece of coal just so we charge it up the whole way. And the reason that we're making the electric wrench is solar panels need a generator. So if we just chuck in some cobblestone into our pulverizer over here. Hopefully this is done. It is. We'll pump these back up or wind them back up. And as you can see here, down the bottom left here, I've disconnected all the pipes of the machines that kind of draw power all the time. So our carpenters draw power all the time and our centrifuges draw power all the time, regardless if they're being used. So that's kind of a bad thing. But soon we'll have enough sources and utilities to kind of, yeah, get rid of that sort of bad part about these mods. Will have different pipes. We're going to go for the redstone energy conduits later, and that'll make it all good. So now that we have the glass here, we're going to see if we have everything to make, which you do. We're going to need 2 of them. And then we should just be able to grab this one. We'll just chuck one more coal in there. Which will get it right up to the very top. It probably doesn't have to be full the whole way, but it's better to have it full the whole way than to lose our wrench, I guess. So where I think our first solar panel will go is just in the roof here, even though it's dark outside. We'll just run and have a quick sleep while this is going, and I'll meet you guys back over there. Welcome back, guys. So our wrench is finished here, as you can see, and if we were just to use it on a machine, it would probably break it. So what we have to do is shift and right click, or mode. Okay, well I'm not sure what the control for it is, so let's check it out. It should be mode switch key, so that's not going to work for us, so let's change that control to R. Yeah, that'll work. So shift right, there we go. So if we press R and right click, it'll tell us what's it doing. So at the moment it's disabled, now it's enabled. So if we go over here, shift right click on that, we should get ourselves back a generator. So all we have to do now is go over here to our solar panel, shift right click, and there's our first solar panel. So for the time being, we'll just put her up there and she'll be producing some electricity. So what we could do is just plug her straight in like this, and that will charge up our everything there. But what I'd like to do first is make a bat box, so when we're not using anything there is some power at least being stored. So what we need is some copper cable, some wood, and 3 batteries. And as we've made some batteries before, it's just 1, 2, 3 on the top, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we need 3 of these on each side. So there's our 3 batteries, and then we need 1 of these, and we better make ourselves some wood first. So it's going to be wood across the bottom, wood here and wood there, copper cable on the top, and then our 3 batteries there. So if we just break this one out, actually I might want to put it here. So we're going to dig down into a cave, it seems. We got some dirt to dig back up. I'm going to place this here, which wasn't the right way I wanted it to. So now the output is downwards and our input is at the top. You'll see this is charging up, and we can chuck our wrench in there and that'll charge up. So we're just going to leave this here now. I might off camera make some more solar panels, but yeah, I'll let you guys know if I get into that when I cut back. See you guys soon. Okay guys, so what I've done is I've created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 solar panels, and they're producing a little bit of energy. We're using a little bit here, making some more copper rubber for my copper cabling. It's making enough to produce more than I need. So what I want to do here now, because to upgrade my solar panels to advanced, I'm pretty sure advanced is the next one, we're going to need some Iridium, which at the moment I don't have any of, and I can't really see me getting awfully too much of that. So what we want to do is make a recycler, and that is just a compressor that we made before, which I've already made one of, and some refined iron, dirt, and glowstone. And I have some glowstone here. Pretty sure I have enough refined iron, I do. So let's just make that. And there we go. There's our first recycler. Just put some cobble in there for the time being. And it's got some cool new noise animations. And we still have enough electricity or power to increase while we're running 2 machines. So the final thing that we want to try and make this episode is a mass fab. So that's a little bit more advanced. We need some advanced circuits, which again is where this rubber comes into it. And I accidentally made some uninsulated copper cabling before, which was a mistake on my behalf, but nothing too major. We need some advanced alloy, which is refined iron, bronze, and tin, which I think we can do. So there's some tin. Do I have any tin? I do. Bronze, I have a little bit. And refined iron, I don't think I have any of. So let's just make half a stack, or half a half stack, so 16 of them. So we need refined iron, bronze, and tin. So we need some copper. As our refined iron comes in, we'll just wait for one more. Refined iron, bronze, and tin. Pretty sure we need more than that, but for now it's going to be okay. No, that's exactly how many we need actually. with our coal dust, we're going to have to make some coal chunks. So we're going to have to pulverize some more coal, because we're going to need 4 of those as well. So I'm going to get all the ingredients sorted, guys. Have a quick sleep, use our compressor to do this, and the mixed metal ingots to make our advanced alloy. And as you can see here, we got 1 scrap out of how much cobble we put in, which wasn't very much. Chucking that dirt as well. And let's see how our bat box is going at the moment. And you see here, we're not producing anything, which is okay, I guess, because I'll just try and sleep through the night as much as I can. And I'll see you guys when I've got enough carbon plate and whatnot. Welcome back, guys. So we just finished compressing our carbon plates. We've now made 11 scrap out of all that dirt. Sunny outside, we're recharging, fully charged. So what we're going to do here is make our mass fabricator. So I've already made our machine blocks and I've made our carbon plates, so we're just going to make our advanced machine blocks. There's the 2 of them. We're going to make our, I think we already have 2 of those. We've got 4 actually. I'm just going to have to go grab some lapis out of here. So we'll just jump over here. What am I missing? Some glowstone. It's over here in this house over here. And we'll just make ourselves 2. And then we're going to have to make this. So we need 1 diamond. I think this will be our last diamond that we have, because I had to make some more pipe. Or, not pipe, glass fiber cable. So there's our energy crystal. And then we're going to make these. What am I running out of? Nothing, it just doesn't like the recipe. Okay, so we just need those ones there, and then just these 2. There's our lapitronic crystal. Doesn't like that recipe either. So glowstones in the corners. These 2 on the sides. Those ones there. And there's our mass fabricator. So at the moment, because we have little to no power, it's going to take a fair bit of time to make. So we're just going to have to keep feeding it both scrap and feeding this dirt or whatever we can feed it, so we can make ourselves some iridium. So I'm just going to cut here, grab ourselves some dirt, and then jump back over here, and I'll cut back to you guys when we make some iridium. Or not some iridium, some UU matter. See you guys soon. Hey guys, welcome back. So our machines just made our first UU matter. So what this means is that we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in a pattern like this is the pattern for iridium with UU matter. And to make our advanced solar panels, we need 1 iridium ore, and then we have to compress it. Oops, that's not what we wanted. And then we're going to make a plate with refined iron around it. And then we need 2 more UU matter here to make our cenarium part, and then we can create our solar panel with some advanced alloy and whatnot. The reinforced glass is just advanced alloy also. So I think for now I'm going to go mining, and we'll call it an episode here. I'll try to find lots of diamonds, and first thing next episode, or maybe even the next episode, will be a mining episode. I'm not quite sure yet. But for now guys, if you like the episode, please click the like button. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the content, please click the subscribe button. And as always guys, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.